Am I supposed to say welcome to Nerdist News? I'm at Mira. If not, I just did anyway. Batman v Superman v family-friendly ratings. The iconic heroes are getting down and dirty for their R-rated cut, and we're breaking down the first trailer. Check it out on Nerdist News. Hey guys, do you remember Batman v Superman, Dong of Justin? That's what we call it in the office, so in the comments, don't have to say I'm saying Dong of Justin. I know. It came out like a few months ago, and while many people's chief complaint with the flick was that it was a little too grim-dark for its own good, Warner Brothers has announced an even grimmer, darker R-rated ultimate cut coming out later this month. And we've got the first trailer, so let's break it down to see whether this will be a cure-all for the disappointed fans of the original, or a double down on the awesome for those who wanted something even more mean-spirited or darker, or just a longer version of the same thing we already saw. And yes, there'll be some spoilers in this breakdown, so if you haven't seen Snyder's Ode to the Martha Boys, then turn away, because it's about to get spoilery. Okay, so first, it looks like Clark is watching a different interview on the TV in his kitchen than he was in the theatrical cut. What? I mean, they're kind of stuck with the same reaction shot from Clark, but this appears to be more tragic footage from the attack in North Africa than we had seen before. We also get a new shot of Lois lying on the ground looking up with hope at Superman, as well as what appears to be a drone firing a rocket at the compound and a sky explosion, which looks like Superman flying into the drone and then flying away. Lots happening in the sky in this new cut, guys. And the flamethrower guy, aka KG Beast, looks really happy about that. So, looks like we're getting a lot of new North Africa stuff, which will hopefully make that sequence make more sense. Snyder himself said the sequence will be, quote, really much different, end quote. Our guess is it'll at least be more action-packed, so there's that. We've also got a handful of assorted new shots, all just a second or two long. There's Bruce Wayne taking a shower and looking super butt. Check out those lats, guys, the lats. This is what you do with the lats. He's got to stretch those. Oh, Alfred's got to clean it. You know what it is. Superman flying away from the Capitol after it explodes. Notice the stretchers on the ground. It looks like he was at least helping in the rescue effort. Oh my God, Superman, you help sometimes? And then there's security footage of a badass glowing-eyed Batman creeping around the facility. The security monitor reads LexCorp. So expect an extended version of the Kryptonite Bat break-in after Superman botched his insanely destructive Batmobile chase sequence. Guys, so many B's in that sentence, but I nailed it. And it looks like Clark put his investigative reporter skills to work as he got the lowdown on Batman from this guy who appears to love lottery scratchers.
He is angry and he's hunting.
Okay, that's a pretty cool quote. If someone said that in a Nolan Batman movie, I'd be flipping my shit. There, I said it. But honestly, the new most exciting addition we saw was a brief glimpse of Jenna Malone as a still not confirmed, but come on, she's totally Barbara Gordon. She appears to be razzing Lois Lane's berries in this clip, which leads us to wonder whether Babs is a Gotham-based reporter in the Snyderverse or perhaps some kind of key witness in the Lois Lane-Lex Brand Bullet investigation. The latter doesn't make all that much sense, and they appear to be in a hospital setting, judging from the x-rays behind Lois and the biohazard wastebasket behind Jenna. Or they're in a really weird guy's house. She's talking about how stuff like this still shocks you. So we're guessing it's after the Capitol explosion, but I guess we'll have to wait to see if Barbara really does have a new occupation. Oh, and last but not least, it looks like we've got a lot more Doomsday on the horizon, which is where the R rating comes in, according to Snyder. Nothing too crazy or violent here, just seems to be a bit of a botch, because if you're gonna do an R-rated cut, do a red band trailer so we can see why it's R-rated. Unless the R rating is because they don't want to subject anyone under 18 to this movie again. The new Doomsday stuff at least looks cool. I mean, flying that big old dope's body into a satellite dish, huh? Superman protecting Lex from getting pounded by his monster baby? Kinda into that. But the question remains, will this ultimate cut make the movie any better? Pretty much everyone agrees that Snyder's Watchmen became a much better film when it got its own Ultimate Edition. But what we've seen so far from this cut of BVS looks, well, new-ish at best. There's certainly nothing in this trailer that looks like it'd magically fix the movie, and nothing as weird as that Steppenwolf deleted scene Warner Brothers dropped week of release to presumably hype people up for the Justice League movie Villain. Will that clip be in the ultimate cut or anything like it? If so, that would make things a lot more interesting. But what do you guys think? Does this ultimate cut trailer fill you with hope? Anything you notice in this trailer that we missed? What do you hope to see in this cut? Let's discuss. I hope to one day watch it on a plane. Kyle,
Yeah.
what are we sciencing about today on Because Science?
I'm answering one of the eternal questions, Matt.
Okay.
Where does cat dog's poop go?
Right?
Right. A lot of people think maybe a mysterious poop dimension, or it's like a terrible reverse centipede style situation.
I mean, let me ask you this. Is there any chance that there's just an orifice we're not seeing below cat dog?
Mysterianus? Hashtag Mysterianus? Yeah, we go through all those theories on today's episode.
Wow.
The important questions.
That's Because Science.
Yeah.
And you can check it out over at Nerdist.com. Wow.
I know, right? It's my job.
Where did they poop? Where did they poop? Find out today. I think from here.